There are several options in Vectorworks for adding detailed notes to your drawing. Today we'll go over the basics of the Callout tool. The Callout tool, located in the Basic Tool palette, calls out an object with a block of text attached to a leader line. There are two options for inserting callouts in the toolbar. With the first mode, toward Target mode, the first click places the callout shoulder, and the second click places the callout arrow. While the second mode, towards Text mode, sets the callout arrow first, and the second click places the callout shoulder. From the toolbar, you can also set how many clicks are required to place the callout. The 2-point mode is the mode used to place the previous two callouts. In this mode, only the leader line length is set, and the shoulder length is set in the Callout Preferences or in the Object Info palette. While 3-point mode allows you to set the leader and shoulder length at placement. Now, let's take a look at the Callout Preferences. The first two options, Get Text from Database and Place Keynote, are available to Design Series users. We will cover these two features in separate videos. Next, the Rotate Text option, when enabled, will place all newly created callout text at the specified angle. Max Text Width is the maximum text width of the callout before the text begins wrapping. The vertical and horizontal position drop-down menus allow you to set the alignment of the callout text relative to the callout shoulder. When the option Auto is selected for vertical position, the callout will align to the top text line if the shoulder is on the left. If the shoulder is on the right, the callout will align to the bottom text line. If Auto is selected for horizontal position, the callout aligns to the left if the shoulder is to the right, and to the right if the shoulder is to the left. Next, Always Left Justified Text forces the text to be left justified even when the text is to the left of the leader line. Just below the Always Left Justified Text option, you can click the Format Text button to set the text style for any newly created callouts. In addition to setting a leader line, you also have the option to add a bubble around the callout text. The first setting under Bubble Options, Bubble Style, lets you pick a style from the drop-down menu. If Rounded Rectangle is selected, you can also set the corner radius in the field below. Text Margin sets the distance between the bubble and the callout text. With the next option, Bubble Shadow checked, a drop shadow is added to the callout bubble. Drop shadows cannot be applied to the ISO or bracket bubble styles. Next up are the leader line options. The shoulder length field sets the callout shoulder length. Remember, you'll want to set the length here if you're using the 2-point mode in the toolbar. From the leader type drop-down, you can choose whether the leader line is actually a line, arc, Bezier, or nothing at all. If arc is chosen, you can set the radius in the leader radius field. The marker option allows you to change the marker for the leader line, or you can disable the marker altogether. The last two options let you choose whether to apply these callout settings to newly created callouts in the active document only or in all new documents. That's it for the Callout Preferences. Remember that all of these options can be set after a callout's creation from the Object Info palette, with the exception of the marker options, which can be set from the Attributes palette, and Format Text, which you can set from the Text menu. That covers the callout basics. Use it to annotate your drawing where applicable. If you have a Design Series product, don't forget to check out Using the Callout Tool Keynotes and Using the Callout Tool Databases 101 videos.